Life, with its rules, its obligations and its freedoms, is like a sonnet. You're given the form, but you have to write the sonnet yourself.
Good morning, Ellowes Hall. I'm the Scottish Unicorn. How does someone become their true self? When I was young, I never gave the topic much thought. But as a player, and particularly as a manager, I became increasingly interested in the subject. If you are leading people, it helps to have a sense of who they are, the circumstances in which they were raised, and actions that will draw out the best in them, and the remarks that will cause them to be spooked. The only way to figure this out is by two underrated activities: listening and watching. Thank you.
It is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be want of a wife.
We shouldn't be here at all if we'd known more about it before we started. But I suppose it's often that way. The brave things in the old tales and songs, Mr. Frodo. Adventures, as I used to call them. I used to think that they were things the wonderful folk of the stories went out and looked for, because they wanted them, because they were exciting and life was a bit dull. Kind of a sport, as you might say. But that's not the way, as you put it.
Hello folks, good day. I am the toilet roll mummy. You've heard about those flaming Scottish unicorns and those boxy galahs? Well, here's a quote for you from me. He's a friggin' poshy.
The creatures outside looked from pig to man, and from man to pig, and from pig to man again. But already it was impossible to say which was which.
Happiness can be found in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light.
When I was younger, I used to be afraid of the monster in the closet. I couldn't go to sleep until my dad came in, threw open the closet door and showed me it was empty.
Who controls the past controls the future. Who controls the present controls the past.
When he was nearly 13, my brother Jem got his arm badly broken at the elbow.
For you, 1,000 times over.
Hello folks, good day. I am the toilet roll mummy. You've heard about those flaming Scottish unicorns and those boxy galahs? Well, here's a quote for you from me. He's a friggin' poshy.
As he read, I fell in love the way you fall asleep, slowly and then all at once.
What's the point of having a voice if you're going to be silent in those moments you shouldn't be?
Aye, the corridors seem twice as long when they're empty.
Beware, for I am fearless and therefore powerful.
There is some good in this world, and it is worth fighting for.
Hello, students of Ellowes Hall. It's Mr. Boxer here, the judge. I have an extract from a play for you. Friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ears.